Hi, this is Dreama, and today we are doing a past life reading for a client. I won't actually be saying the name of the client, but I know who they are and they know who they are. Now today we're going to use a different card. It's actually one of my favorite cards, and it's the Legend of the Divine. It's a very good card. It's something that I can connect with, and I find it works really great for past life readings. Now today we're going to be using actually a 4-card spread, and I've shuffled the cards and laid them out ahead of time, but I've not actually turned the cards over. Now what we're going to do, like I said, it's kind of a little different layout. Normally I do a three spread past life reading, but I found that a lot of times after I do this reading, I get a question from the client that says, okay, so now what should I do? So I've added an extra card to answer that question. This card here will represent the past life of the client, and this card will represent the present life of the client and how it is influenced by this one, okay, by the past life. And the third is the overall present life of the client, and taking into consideration the past life and how it's affected them. And finally, the fourth card, the one that I added, is the one that I call the should I, shouldn't I card. And what it'll do is it will tell us what the client should do next, okay? Now, we're going to start with this card here in the end, and this is the past life. Okay, and we have the Two of Cups. Now, this is an interesting card. This card is all about love. It's all about connections. So it seems that in the past life, this client actually had a really good life. They had a very good relationship with someone extremely special. That person was their soulmate, is what I'm getting from this. It was the other half to their whole. It was what made them feel complete. Their life was all about this other person. Without this other person, their life would have been meaningless. So overall, that was a good life. It was one that was lived together for a very long time. That's what I'm getting from this card. Now, the second card is the card about present life, the client's life now in regards to the past life, how it is affected. Okay, we have the Hangman. Now, this is an interesting card because what this shows me is that in this life, the client is now in a state of almost suspended animation, a state where they really don't know what to do because this half is missing. So what they're doing is they're actually searching for that love, and they're looking for it. As you can see, the man in the picture is reaching and looking, and there are things falling down, and his mask is off. What this tells me is that, he has been searching and looking for this love, and he has not been able to find it. It's just been beyond his reach, okay? And it all goes back to this. This was almost like the perfect love. So now that that perfect love is gone, he is in a different life. He is constantly searching for that because he does not feel complete, okay? Now, we're going to move to the next card. And this is the Ace of Cups. Now, the Ace of Cups is upside down. That's the way it looks right side. And it's upside down. And what this card tells us overall is that the present life has been a life that has been very unstable. It's been a life with a lot of ups and downs, a lot of disappointment and unhappiness. And the reason that the life has been that way is because of the Hangman. Because this client is looking for something that they haven't been able to have, something just beyond their reach. And what's that done? It's caused their entire life to be disrupted and just overall unhappy and very incomplete. Okay, so now we're going to move to the last card, which is the should I, shouldn't I card. And this card will tell us, hopefully, what the client needs to do or can do to make their life more stable and, maybe not quite so unhappy, okay? All right, we have the Three of Wands. Now, this is an interesting card because if you'll notice, there's a man, and he's standing on what looks to be an edge of an island. He's looking out over the sea, and in the sky there is a boat, like an airship, and he's waiting. He's waiting on his ship to come in. So what that tells us, the client, what they should do is simply pause to wait. I do believe that, as you can see, there's a horizon here, that beyond the horizon there is something good for this client, and that rather than spend a lot of time suspended and searching, that maybe at this point what they need to do is just pause, just wait, and the ship will come in, and beyond the horizon they will be able to find what it is they're looking for. Okay? All right, well, that does conclude our reading for today, and I would like to thank everyone for joining us, and please tune in next time, because I'm sure I'll do another one, but thanks a lot, and we'll talk to everybody soon.